let's get this going. What's up, everybody? Here in Contention SARH. Finally, we got it back again in the MiG-29. It's been a minute. I've been flying a little bit, but I'm still gonna knock some rust off. But yeah, just gonna do it. Pretty busy server, so I'm gonna try to go into the mountains and get some people. You know, gotta conserve some fuel though. So try to stay at a burner for as long as possible, so I can fight if I have to. I have my stream up here on my lap. The music is pretty loud. I'm gonna fix that as soon as I get leveled out here. Let's not die here while we try to adjust the audio. Okay, I turned the music down. Really trying not to die. Alright, I'm still listening to the stream on my lap. The music's lower. It's much more manageable. That is much more manageable. Alright, let's get into these mountains because I was fighting up north earlier, trying to get Farp Echo, but Jesus, it's just so flat there. There's nothing I can do in the Fulcrum, and I refuse to switch. So into the mountains we go, and the plan is everyone's going to be fighting like over here, and I'm going to come into the mountains this way, cut across, ambush them, or how it's probably going to go is I'm going to get my face stomped in the mountains by other people in the mountains. So let's see. And then I'll, you know, I'm going to check the audio again in a second. I really like the MiG-29 for this type of flying. Much more than I was doing in the MiG-21, just because the sheer amount of thrust you have. Like, my throttle is at 50% right now. And if I don't die into the side of these mountains, my throttle's at like 50% right now. And I'm going 500 knots. And yeah, I have the Fulcrum set up to display knots and feet, because I'm one of those guys. But you don't need the burners at all, really. So yeah, the Fulcrum doesn't have a lot of legs, but if you fly it right, you can get pretty far. You know, cruise on the deck almost 600 knots at 40%, 50% throttle. So we're going to continue following the coast in the mountains, and yeah, see what we can do. Altitude. That's right. So we're going to try to get over here somewhere and not die in the process. Our best chance is actually to get in this valley and just follow it the whole way. Not only is that our best chance, but that's going to be real fun. Turn that down. Altitude. busy, so hopefully we catch a couple people off guard. And I'll even put my radar into dummy mode right now, just so I don't give anything away. I love just scraping the deck in this thing. I crash a lot though, so if I do crash, don't be surprised. But you can't joust with these other jets. You can't do any BVR with a Hornet, or now that a Mirage is on the other side, right?
Altitude, altitude.
You're just gonna lose every time. We're still pretty far away here. Still got a way to go, so I'm going to check that stream again to see how the music is. I'm determined to have music in the background. Yeah. See, I'll turn my RWR off, and then I won't remember to turn it on, and that's a problem, but that's okay. I'm just checking my stream here on my phone. Give me a second. Music is still so loud. Let's get down here. I want them to see that I'm coming on their scan, but I don't want them to see where I am. I just want them to see that I've disappeared. Miles away, 57. It's not that far. But I don't want to be out there. Tanks are empty. Drop tanks. Check the audio again. Give me a second. I want to get this right. Quiet AF. We'll get there. We'll get there. See, I still want to be able to. I still want to be able to hear it, right, and as loud as I want in Spotify, but I don't want it to ruin your guys' experience. So I'll figure that out. I'll figure that out. Let's just focus on the game for now. At least it's quiet. 151, 41, cold. He's not worried about me. Might as well have some fun while we get there. Oh, hey, what's up? Just give me a second. I'll try to read your message, but I will crash right now. Maybe I can multitask. Barely.
Altitude.
150 hot. Oh, it's an F4. Something that I have, I might be able to beat in BBR. 151. There's also more in a hot. Let's not deviate too much. Stick to the game plan here. Yeah. You know, it really works out sometimes, and it really doesn't sometimes. And it takes so long to get there when you're sneaking through the mountains. And then you'll get there and just get killed. That can be a little frustrating, but it is what it is. It's been a lot more helpful that I figure out the co-op mode, so I can like lock jets with the eyepiece, right, with your helmet-mounted display or helmet-mounted sight, I guess. That's been really helpful when you can get the lock. Good trim. Looks 7 for 30. I'm sure there's a ton of other dudes. Still don't want to crash. Yeah. This is what I like to see. Nobody around. Everyone is... All the enemies are going to be off over there. And hopefully I can ruin someone's day. You know? Something like that. Process. 192 cold. 90 flank right. 155 hot. Perfect. Gotta watch the other Hornet though. 162. I might stay in here for another little while. Hopefully I don't wait too long to lose my opportunities. 209, yeah, they're going behind me. Well, hopefully this works, or, you know, it'll just be one of those runs where you waste a lot of time and get killed. Just one of those days.
Altitude.
Yes, I'm aware. Yes, I'm aware. I'm choosing to be down here. It's a lot more fun when this is a good spot to catch blue team kind of crossing over the mountains, right? To try to ambush red. Hot and he's low. Excellent. The best part about the MiG-29 doing this kind of stuff is you could be super slow doing this as well and still have the thrust you need to just rip around these mountains safely. Relatively safely. 180. We gotta get down low. 12 miles. Maybe that was 21. I don't want to get out too far. You don't want to get overextended because I can't do anything out there, right? In the Fulcrum, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do except for die. 13227. I thought so. Hold. I thought somebody was close. I'm gonna get back in here. Just do circles around the mountains and not be able to find anyone, because that happens too. Or do it till you're out of fuel. That's easy to do. Flank right, 237. Low. Hopefully he comes around here somewhere. I'm on SRS, but maybe it's not working. It says there's one person on. It's probably me. Two, three, four, flank right. Pay attention. 1,000 feet. 245, flank right. Where you at? 2,000 feet. Oh, is that gonna be you? Oh, man. That's all right. All right, how we doing for fuel? Where are we even? Is the fuel up? .133 with an F4. It's pretty far though. Anybody down here with me either, which means I have a target-rich environment. 10,000 feet hot. I know the F4s carry harms, so I want this guy away.
Altitude, altitude.
Hopefully I don't die in the process. See it right there. You're gonna stay low.
Altitude,
Yo!
altitude.
That's low, all right. I'm gonna pay attention. Jesus. I totally lost him, so if he shoots me, I totally deserve it. I have no idea where he is right now. 1,000 feet, 078. You know? Yep. Smoke out. Deserve that. Oh, I died and now everyone is on SRS. That's weird. I totally deserve that. Let's, if I was paying attention to what I was doing, I would have, I wouldn't have been able to get him. But instead, I almost hit the trees, and then I lost him. Right, what do we want to do? Should I help out up north? Because there's a lot of guys up north. There's not so many. Man, you know? There's so many dudes up here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, that tree made me clench too. That was crazy. Man, it's I'm just trimming all over the place. No, I just wasn't paying attention. It's all right. That's all right. There's like a leveling button on the MiG-29 as well. I want to level you out, but I don't know how to turn it off. Let me try check this again. How does the music sound for you? Is it too loud? Is it loud at all? That's kind of like right where I want it. Oh, encoder overloaded.
Overlord 1-1, Bra 100 for 350 at 9,000 knots.
Are we back? Are we back? I didn't change any settings. That's annoying. I might have to restart the stream. That's okay. Alright, everybody, I'm going to restart this stream. Oh, wait, did it come back? I'm watching it right now. It might have came back, so I'm just going to stick with it. Well, at least our delay timer's almost up. Thanks, man. It's good now. Yeah, I definitely need to upgrade my PC. But it just got really hard to do that. It just got really expensive. That's all right. We'll do our best. All right, let's see if we can help out at all. We weren't very helpful there last time. In fact, we got killed by an F4. Oof. But that's what you get. That's what you get when you're not paying attention. This is a bit of a lag too, so we have to conserve fuel. We have to not flip our jet. Conserve as much fuel as possible. Fulcrum doesn't even need afterburner for takeoff. A little slow to take off, but it does take off. So we've actually been fighting over this FARP Echo up here in the north for like 3 days now, 4 days. We had it this morning, but it looks like we might have lost it again. Boomcat inbound for Cap, FARP Echo.
Overlord, 1-1. Bra, 192, 4270 at 6,000 knots. 7, 4120 at
Get some green tea? Get some green tea, India? Alright, so there's this Hornet that's been, not a Hornet, there's a Harrier that's been flying around, and he keeps kicking everyone's ass, and every time I merge with him, he does that stupid barrel roll and just confuses all my missiles. It's really, really annoying. Like, really annoying. But I got him. I got him the other day, so I actually got him this morning. The thing, let's get some altitude. The thing I don't like about fighting up here in the north is that, oh, we do have FARP Echo. It's all flat. I can get some guys in here though, and that's pretty good. But it's all flat up here, and this is where everyone's fighting. They're taking off from their fighter spawn, and here, right? So I try to lure them in here, best I can, anyway. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think that's actually just the weight of the actual joystick just kind of like makes it fall to the left, but it's okay.
1, pop-up group, 100, 490 at 2,500 knots.
Wish I had just a little bit bigger of a fuel tank on this thing, just a little bit. Actually, like much bigger, but I guess it's similar though to the Viper, right? Like you're not going to get very far if you stay in burner in the Viper. It's not like the F-15 where you can just burn everywhere forever. Especially if you bring your tanks. So let's keep climbing. And we're kind of going to head, you know, everyone's going to go like east, but I want to go more southeast. 105. I want to be heading into those mountains. And if I stay up high, hopefully I'll lure them into the mountains. Hopefully. There's like a furball in the mountains yesterday. It was really cool. I was useless. I wasn't able to do anything by the time I visually ID'd anybody. they just exploded in front of me. So
102, 480 at 2,500 knots.
just gonna get ready so I don't forget, because I've definitely done that. Let's stay on our 105. I don't know if you guys fly with music on in the background, but it's really cool during these times when you're just like, so the music that's on right now is just like pretty chill and you're flying along. You just realize like, oh, that's pretty cool. Or sometimes you'll be in like a pretty intense dogfight, and it will just occur to you that there's pretty intense music on in the background, and it's cool. It's pretty cool. It's not like I need to be able to hear the RWR on this thing. It's just gonna scream at you, no matter what.
One pop-up group 099 470 at 4,000 cold.
55 miles for 100. And like, I'm not gonna go for them. There's two jets in front of me that are probably more than happy. Yeah, there's two jets in front of me. J11, Jeff, F14, F16, F16. So I'm gonna go hang out down here.
1 Bra 104 450 at 15,000.
The tape deck. That's just to keep it the cool factor. I think just Keepler just steps it up a little bit. I really like the F4. I wish there were other cockpits that just rattled like that one did. And I don't own the F14, like I'm sure the Tomcat rattles as well. But like the F4 shakes. And like in comparison, right? Watch this little rubber thing in the Fulcrum. So when you're pulling G's in the F4 and the whole cockpit's rattling and the console in front of you is rattling and you can feel everything, you're like, oh man, this is cool. In the Fulcrum, when you're pulling G's and this little thing is just like flapping around in front of you, like it's just flapping around in front of you. It's not nearly as cool. Like not just it's not just Heapler though, like the Huey. The Huey has some pretty cool shape to it, right? Makes the cockpit feel a little more immersive if you're into that kind of thing. 105 flank right, 36 miles, 39 miles. Okay, I'm gonna dive here soon. No, I'm not. They aren't interested in me whatsoever. Just gonna get on the other side of this guy, and I should be fine. Hopefully they chase me, actually. Yeah, is he diving? Are you diving? Yeah. See ya, fellas. So, like, we're within 30 miles of the bad guys here, and I still haven't ditched my centerline tank. Right? Which is saying something in the Fulcrum. But I am just gonna get the hell out of Dodge here, let those guys take all the heat, and I'm gonna do my thing.
Pop-up group 092 435 at 3,500 knots.
Yeah.
One Bra
There is an A10 though.
1,500 knots.
It would be good for like a boom and zoom, you know, just smash and run that A10.
1, bra, 081, 430 at 4,500 knots.
But there's only 12 dudes on him. There's already 12 dudes on him. Oh yeah, yeah. Every bit of fuel consumption you can get. Farback goes under attack. Yeah, that A10. I mean, they'll be on him before I turn around. Ditch our center line tank. Watch the AB9 when I ditch it. So I open the cover.
Pop-up group,
Try not to crash. Open the cover when I ditch the tank. Oh, I think that's so cool.
Overlord, 1-1, bra, 059, 450 at 1,500 knots.
Okay. They're asking to kill the A10 on over comms, but like, look at that. It's like a children's soccer game. It doesn't matter what position they're playing. Just every single one of them is chasing the ball, you know. That's just contention sometimes.
066, 445 at 7,000 knots.
There's like 6 people asking who's going to kill the A10 right now. 3 of those dudes are probably going to kill each other.
1, bra, 092, 445 at 48,000
But
knots.
the F-18 coming in at 089. You know, that could be something. It'd be better if there were dudes coming over the mountains. $16,000. Yeah.
Overlord, 1-1, bra, 218, 4,260 at 7,000.
40,000.
445 at 3,000.
So the only reason why I'm climbing is because I want to get their attention. But the Mirage at 40,000, it's going to be a fucking problem. He's going to see into the mountains and shoot me.
058, 445 at 4,000 knots.
Maybe. Maybe I can fly low enough to confuse his radars. But probably not.
Overlord, 1-1, bra, 220, 4,240 at 6,000 knots. 1, bra, 047, 435 at 7,000 knots. Overlord, 1-1, bra, 146, 4,350 at 9,000 knots. Overlord, 1-1, bra, 031,
22 miles.
at 10,000 knots.
22 miles. I don't want him to. I'm gonna get out in the open there. Oh no. Might have been a gray bear. 016. Yeah. This is where I just get smacked. 035. See, I want to just fly up and shoot him, but I don't want to get shot by him. 150 cold. Damn it. Right. Fly with your feet. Not a chance.
One, pop-up group, 018424 at 3000.
But if anyone can catch him. If anyone can catch him. Maybe not catch him, but make him panic.
490 at 30,000 knots.
14 miles, I don't think so. Can I lock him and make him panic? Pursuit mode.
One, bra, 083 490 at 15,000 knots.
Just gotta make him panic.
One, pop-up group, 012 428 at 3,500 cold.
I'm locked. Hopefully he dives. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think he knows that he's way faster than I am.
Overlord, 1-1.
Well, what a waste of time that was.
460 at 500 cold.
I was really hoping we could make him dive.
008 430 at 4,000 cold. Overlord, 1-1. Pop-up group, 357 450 at 1,000 cold. One, pop-up group, 352 429 at 2,500 knots.
Oh, we turned around.
One, pop-up group, 005 430 at 3,000 cold. 470 at 500 cold.
Right? 1, 2, 2. Turn around. Damn.
Altitude,
Bra,
altitude.
018 427 at 4,000 knots. Overlord, 1-1. Bra, 008 435 at 1,000 knots. Overlord, 1
Altitude, altitude.
Oh, not again.
60 at 1,500 cold. Overlord, 1-1. Bra, 109 427 at 7,418 at 3,500 knots. 1-1. Pop-up group, 359 422 at
That's not what you want to
3,000.
see.
Overlord, 1.
Off hydraulic system failure.
That's not what you need.
Main hydraulic system failure.
Man. Man. That's not frustrating at all. That's not frustrating whatsoever. My fault. How we doing? How are the teams? Okay. Let me rejoin the server. Let me rejoin the server real quick, or hopefully it lets me back in. Didn't last time. Last time I was streaming on Contention and I went to rejoin the server and it just filled up. Hopefully it doesn't do that again. Let me in. Let me in. Sometimes flying the Fulcrum is like an uphill battle. It can be a little frustrating, but when you do make it work, it's a lot of fun. Man, out in the open like that is just tough, especially when the Mirage is a million miles in the air. It's just no hiding from him. Just no hiding. What do we need? There's still not really anybody down here. Ah, see? That's right. I'm coming. That's right, I'm coming for you.
Check aircraft.
Oh, yeah.
096 for 220
Okay.
at 2,000 knots. Overlord, 1-1.
Just gonna
Bra,
load in real quick.
098 for 280 at 7,000 knots. Overlord, 1-1. Pop-up group, 098 for 190 at 1,000 knots.
Encoder overloaded again. Probably because I just loaded in. Just let it catch up here.
1,000 cold.
Just let it catch up.
Overlord, 1-1. Pop-up group, 099 for 190 at 1,000 cold. Overlord, 1-1. Bra, 148 for 220 at 1,000 knots. Overlord, 1-1. Bra, 094
Hopefully we get back in business here.
230
There you go.
at
See, Encoder,
3,500
are you
knots.
okay? Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay, PC?
Overlord, 1-1. Bra, 102 for
Okay, well,
350
I'm gonna try that again.
9,000 cold.
Try that again.
Overlord, 1-1. Bra, 099 for 190 at
And if we keep dying, maybe we'll
1,000
switch to some fish bed. Some fish bed in
Overlord,
Syria.
1-1.
That'd be fun.
Bra, 098 for 300 at 5,000 knots. Overlord, 1-1. Pop-up group, 148 for 230 at 500 knots.
Flying so much MiG-29. I was used to really having to like push the power to do the things you want to do. Excuse me, but
Overlord, 1-1. Bra,
switch back to the Fulcrum. I was just like automatically doing the same things and just making massive mistakes. Like even just taxiing, I'd jam the throttle forward and be like, "Oh my god!" as the MiG-29 just flies across the taxiway. A lot of lag. Get better as we get off the ground here.
Pop-up group 097 for 200 at 1,000 knots. Overlord 1-1. Pop-up group 093 for 210 at 1,500. Overlord 1-1. Pop-up group 097
Let's see if we can make
for
up for a little time this time.
210
Put in
at
like mid-burner.
1,000 knots. Overlord 1-1. Bra 097 for 190 at 1,000 knots. Overlord 1-1. Bra
Gyro flaps
117
up.
for 180 at 4,500 cold. Overlord 1-1. Bra 095 for 200 at 1,500 knots. Overlord 1-1. Bra 098 for 200 at
Let's get
1,000 knots. Overlord 1-1. Pop-up group 092 for
Mirage,
290
yeah.
at 1,500
A10s.
knots.
So the Farp Echo's still being pounded. I need to fix
Overlord
that.
1-1.
Maybe I'll be
Pop-up
able
group
to make my way over there
098
and
for
just zoom the shit out of these ground bombers. Get the A-10 and the Harriers out of there, maybe.
Overlord, 1-1.
I hate dogfighting A-10s.
097,
It's embarrassing.
40 at 1,000 knots.
You just gotta slowly get there.
1, pop-up group, 09. Overlord, 1-1, pop-up group, 160, 4200 at 500 knots.
Sometimes you gotta fly out your knees.
Overlord, 1-1, pop-up group, 093, 170 at 1,500 knots. Overlord, 1-1, Bra, 098,
A little slow because I'm not paying
7,000
attention.
knots.
Pitch down a little bit.
Overlord, 1-1, pop-up group, 097, 190 at 1,000 knots. Overlord, 1-1, Bra,
Yeah, guys
095,
deploying vehicles like crazy, that's good.
160 at 1,000 knots. Overlord, 1-1, Bra, 097, 230 at 1,500 knots. Overlord, 1-1, pop-up group, 095, 160 at 1,000
This is the worst part. Hopefully, man, I wish the fighter spawns were just a little closer. Or I wish we weren't fighting over so many areas, you know.
At 1,000 knots.
That's okay. We'll get there. A-10, 2 Harriers. Mirage is back.
1, pop-up group, 093, 480 at 3,000. Overlord, 1-1, pop-up group, 095, 160 at. Overlord,
I just said he's merged with an A-10, but he's going to run out of gas.
170 at 1,000 knots. Overlord, 1-1, pop-up group, 092, 170 at 1,000 knots. Overlord, 1-1, pop-up group, 091, 140 at 1,000 knots.
We'll turn that down. Get that out of our face real quick.
Bra, 088, 190
091.
at 500 knots.
Okay, so there's 2 Hornets inbound as well.
Overlord,
Good.
1-1, Bra, 091, 140 at 1,500 knots.
Oh, guy over comms, his joystick just disconnected. I think he was in a dogfight. Sounds like an excuse to me, but that's okay.
Overlord, 1-1, Bra, 096, 270 at.
That happens though, especially like in force feedback. Sometimes you'll see like the stick just like randomly jerk, and sometimes it's because the telemetry just disconnects.
120 at 1,000 knots.
Just for a split second anyway.
Overlord, 1-1, Bra,
Pardon me?
145, 250 at 1,500 knots.
Just trying to kind of like get the picture in my head right of what's going on over there. The A-10's gone. Just gonna pull the throttle back a little bit.
Overlord, 1-1, Bra, 160, 190 at 4,500 knots.
278. Yeah, 2 Hornets. So once I get within like 50, I gotta get down.
Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 083, Fort 110 at 1,500 knots. Overlord 1-1, Bra 163, Fort 190 at 3,000 knots. Overlord 1-1, Bra 072, Fort 100 at 6,000 group 074, Fort 60 at 4,000. Overlord 1-1, Bra 073, Fort 80 at 4,500. 071, Fort 40 at 15,000 knots. Overlord 1-1, Bra 075, Fort 100.
Let's get at these guys' way, actually.
071, Fort 45 at 29,000 knots. Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 077, Fort 100 at 1,000.
So there's a Hornet. He's on somebody.
1, Bra 091, Fort 130. Overlord
We're doing.
1,000, Bra 077, Fort 100
Man, I
at
wanna turn that radio off.
1,500 knots. Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 0D2, Fort 100.
Perfect. Perfect. Shush. Okay, is there anybody in the direction that I want to go? I want to go further into these mountains. Anybody want to come over here? Does anybody want to meet me over here? Hopefully they see me coming over here on their scan and they come join me. 068. Oh yeah. Hello. 068 for 32. Yeah, but you know, you just get the feeling. Just get the feeling those guys are gonna go say hi. Down low anyway. Yeah. Currently being painted. Leave me alone. Let's go. Miles, he's diving.
Altitude, altitude.
066. Speed 550, that's good. That's not what you want to see.
Launch, launch.
Is he cold?
Launch, launch.
Damn it. Not again. Not again! Five two. Yeah. All right. Let's switch. Let's get it. Let's get it. see what we can do elsewhere. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Nobody wants to come play in the mountains. That's okay. There's 11 people on Cold War.
How some printed words can evoke
Damn.
emotion.
That's brutal. Heapler's Cold War, though. Love to see it.
The old versus the new.
Love to see it. Love to see it. Hey, what's up? We've I just switched from SARH, from Contention SARH to Heapler's Cold War. I kept getting bullied by Hornets, and I couldn't take it anymore. Skill issue. Switch SRS servers here. Where's everybody fighting?
Still, doesn't it get monotonous doing the same routine things every day?
Lots up there. Is there much happening down here? Krasnodar, Makeup. Yeah, it's all up here. Cool. Let's do it. MiG-29. R3Rs. R60s. No, let's not take the R60s. I want to try something else. Yep. R13M1.
The old versus the new.
See, if I take two R60s, like one on each side, it's not really enough, you know, it's just not enough. But if you take two on each side, it's just too much drag, right? So I'm going to try these. They're not as maneuverable, but they still rip. Bigger warhead. See what we can do anyway. See what we can do anyway. Yeah, I'm doing all right, man. Had a pretty good weekend so far. Flying a lot of DCS, which is good. I'm glad that SARH is back. I was looking forward to it, but I wish it was in Syria. That's okay. But man, I just keep getting beat up, and I don't want to fly anything but the Fulcrum if I'm in the 80s right now. So, yeah, back in the fish bed. See if we can keep our hot streak going. Break my neck. You'll auto start going. Now you can try to start like building a picture of what's going on. 52 kilometers, 292, 230. Friendly pitcher. And I mean, they're all in the same area, right? But closer. Okay, auto start. So you have to remember to turn on your pylons because that's a bad day when you don't. Forget that. Oh, that's the don't need my search and rescue transponder on. Your sight, your gun. Most importantly, your IFF, right? Radar's already in standby. Low altitude, your filter, lock beam, off. Turn that off, hell yeah. What am I forgetting? Lever. Yeah. 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 Okay. Have I flown the... Yeah, I have. I like the frog foot. I like it a lot, actually. There's a guy on YouTube. His name is Salsa Files. And, man, he just kept shredding me. Like, shredding me in the frog foot while I was in the Phantom. And it got me into it, and I was flying it, and it's a lot of fun. But it's hard to do air-to-ground on Contention sometimes, especially when it's busy. 1 second, I need to switch my profile here. Switch my force feedback profile. Yeah, I do like the frog foot a lot, but I really like the TV guided rockets, right? Or TV guided missiles, whatever you want to call them. TV guided missiles from 1 sec, I'm trying to do 2 things here at the same time. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the fish bed, the MiG-29. Sorry, I'm looking for a profile. Matty MiG-29. Let's load that up. Okay, now that I can do that, that's loaded. I like the frog foot. I wish that the TV guided missiles on the 25T were on the Su-25A, Su-25A. I understand why it's not. It doesn't have a display. But then it leaves the A model with, you know, lack of that SAM capability somewhat, a little bit in that era, but yeah. Where am I going? 230? All right, Mirage, hold your horses. Hold it, buddy. There's another death pencil. Love to see it. Yeah, I like the A simply for the amount of power it has, you know? Where am I going? I'm supposed to be going this way. I'm supposed to be going this way. I think, right? I think I'm supposed to be going this way? Perhaps not. Perhaps not. Where am I going? Ah, it's going to be good enough. See ya. See ya. Yeah, I like the Frogfoot though. I really like the Frogfoot's legacy, actually, if you think about it. It's like a pretty famous plane, right? Pretty popular plane, pretty well-known, well-used plane. Straighten up here. All right, let's try not to die. Haven't flown this in a couple days. That's all. Nothing crazy. It's 250. Get some back pressure. Gear up. Where are we going? Like 230, 220. Where's that Mirage? Flaps up. Oh, I don't have my, I gotta change my detents on my throttle. That's okay, that'll be easy. We can do that on the next sortie. I haven't seen any of those. I've only, I really only know the ones that are here in DCS, but I even know those are pretty cool. Pretty cool. I really wish we had some like updated versions of some of these jets, you know. Like a more modern Phantom. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. So I'm gonna stay low. .275. Turn the radar on every now and then. I don't actually know what our EWR coverage looks like here, so there might be fighters everywhere. .277, 46. Set up here. Let's pay attention. Looking right. 275. It's probably a bit of a furball over there, so we gotta be careful. Be careful where we're firing these missiles at. Function, are you flying the Fulcrum very often? Low altitude filter on. 247 for 27. Hot. IFF isn't IFFing, which is cool. But I think that's him. That's a warthog. That was a warthog. He's done. Whoa. What is all that? Phantom. Now this is what I'm talking about. Hello. Come on. I just got here. Yeah. Splash F4 Phantom. Get out of here, boy. You didn't even know I was here. Oh, I thought that was a missile. It's just the warthog. Where's my tank? I still got fuel in my tank. Let's, where'd it go? Should be easy enough to find, right? want to get shot by this dude. The old Fox 1. No lock. That's right. Make him pay attention. Make him pay attention, everybody. That's my speed. I'm just gonna get out of here. I'll be back. Don't you worry. Thunderbolt, I really like the MiG-29 personally, but before, I'm really slow here. Before I got force feedback, I couldn't really fly it. Not well, anyway. Power lines? Oh, I survived. That's very lucky. But now that I have force feedback, I love this thing. You know. These friendlies? Who are these? That's a Phantom. Not about to fire Fox 2 into this group, though, but I will. Fox 2 F4 Phantom. Let's go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus. Splash F4 Phantom. Woo! There you go, splash F4 Phantom. That scared me there for a second. Is there no one else? I'm having a really hard time getting these radar locks. Fox 1s, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Buddy. Man, I wish we took that A-10 down. Yeah, definitely get the MiG-29. I definitely recommend it. If you can figure it out, and by figure it out, I mean like figure out the wobble, right? The death wobble that it gets. It's a great aircraft to fly. 7 kilometers, 276. Hot, small. These guys up here. Hopefully I can be of assistance. No? Maybe not. Hello? Who's that? Who's this? Who is this? Like not have IFF in Aero 1? Is that what's happening here? So I can't IFF? No! How's that? Megan. A Vigan, and I have 0. I can't remember if a Vigan is on the red team or blue team. Yeah, maybe I'll just leave him alone. Let him do his thing. Yeah, he doesn't look like he's hurting anybody. These guys, though. How's my fuel? Ah, it's fine. These guys, on the other hand, look like they're hurting lots of people. This is gonna be hard because I only have Fox 1s left. So, get her done. How's that? This is a, yep. Loud and clear. What's he fighting? Yo. Ah, the vegan. Oh, someone shooting at me. All right, vegan. Yo, I can't remember. Is vegan red or blue? Ah, good. He's going down. Oh, there's the wobble. There's the wobble. Let's chill. Sit. Oh, you'll love to see it. Lock beam. Box 1, come on! Oh, I would have got him. Oh, he didn't die though. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. How's my fuel? That's okay. I'm slow. My plane is slow too. Yo. 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 Who's that? Teammate. Teammate. Alright. Literally just floating through this battlefield. I'm like a sitting duck. Pay attention. Yo. I deserve that. I'm okay. This is normal. This is normal. Alright, let's drop out, drop back in. Yeah, that's what I get for not paying attention to what's going on. You get to die. We'll get back in there though. Oh, there's a lot more people on there now. You love to see it. Let's do it. Let's do it again. Oh. For everyone watching, what do you guys fly? What are you flying on these Cold War servers? I used to really like the, I wonder if I could change the name. Or I used to really like the F4. I still really like the F4, but I've just been on a MiG-29 kick for a little bit. What if we didn't take any radar-guided missiles? What if we took all the M1s? Why not? We'll take one. right? Yeah, take one. Try it. R3R, 13M1, 13M1. Yeah, give it a shot. Because in those dogfights, I rarely need a radar-guided missile. You know? Yeah, we'll give it a shot. I don't think it'll make our loadout too asymmetric, so we'll see what it does. Let's go. Let's get going. All right. Alright, we ready to go? Ready to rock? Let's get configured here just real quick. Just real quick. Let's try that again. Actually, wasn't bad. Was that 2 or 3 kills? So we'll try that again. Here goes MiG-29. Two 225, yeah. So we might not even have EWR coverage over there, right? So I have no idea how many enemies are actually over there, but the server's more populated than that. This chair's brutal. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. What's up, dude? What are you doing? Kind of an obstacle, to be honest. Did I take the long way? I might have taken the long way. That's okay. That's okay. After the sortie, I might take a little break, but then I'll be back because I'm having a good time. Make sure everything's set up properly before we get out there. The first time I took off on this server, I didn't turn my pylons on. Couldn't figure out why none of my missiles were shooting. So there's that. There is that. Let's not just blast onto this runway. Oh, yeah, no problem, dude. Yeah, just squeeze on by. on over. We'll take off together. I mean, I was in front, but it's all good. Just do whatever you want, right? Christ. Gear up. Laps up. 238 or 70. Like, where the hell is that, dude? I mean, it's not what I would have done. Whatever. 238 for 70. Let's slow down. Let's slow down. Let's slow down. Let's not burn all of our fuel is what I was trying to say. Yeah, I would definitely give it a test if you could. Or get it on a sale, right? I don't think it's going to be for everybody, like the gameplay style, because it's not really designed to be a dogfighter. But if you're happy with like fighting it all day, it's a pretty fun dogfighter. Okay, 246 for 43, 53, 54, 230. We're headed in the right direction. Make sure our IFF is on. We should start. We should be able to see some people here soon. 250, 280. Yeah. Hopefully, if I stay low enough, I won't appear on any of their stuff. I won't be on their scan. I'll just surprise them. Friendly report without dying. 276, 248, 288, 248. Yeah. Power lines. Probably be dead in real life. Two, 4-1. 27. Flanking left. Oh yeah, dude. If there's a Japan skin, like a Japan Defense Force skin, I usually pick it. Just because they're usually pretty cool. But also, if you fly a Soviet aircraft, and man, people really care about which skin you fly. So, yeah, no, you can't be mad at Japan. Hello there. Let's not crash. Let's not crash into that either. I'm just gonna assume this is mine and none of these are gonna shoot at me. Ah, see? Perfect. Let's get this radar on. IFF. No IFF. Ooh, love to see it. Let's see if we can help out. Speed up a little bit. How's our tank? Make sure we empty it. Alright, let's do it. What if we get in within visual range of all these? So I can't tell what's what. I will. That looks like a dot. That actually looks like a MiG-29, but what is this? Hello. Not a chance I get him. Maybe a chance though. Nope, wobble. Hello, sir. Talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Thumped them real good though. .16. Yeah. Helicopters are hard. It's a crane. Well, let's pay attention before we die. And that is a MiG-29. Tank is gone. I'm gonna leave that helicopter alone because I'll probably just die. And 310. Cold, right? 327. Cold. It's not. Yes, it is. It is harder on the server with the EWR system, that is for sure. But it's better for my style of gameplay, where you creep along the floor and where no one can see you. 295. But be a lot cooler if this IFF button worked. And I have it on. This is our same buddy. Just loitering around the same spot. No shitting where that helicopter went. 286. Just gonna wait around. 280 for 16. Where is he? 310 for 7. Yeah, there's a couple guys over here. Let's see what we can do. See if we can help out at all. Oh, and an airbase. Okay. Bah! Pacifican. Are you gonna crash into the ground? Being shot at by lots of stuff though? That's not cool. See ya. Today, sir. Mirage. Nope, Phantom. Well, I thought that was a Mirage. Come on. Might not have been it. Fox 1. F4 Phantom. Come on. Fox 2. Fine, I'll shoot it. Fine, I won't shoot it. Fine, I'll rig my wings up. Fine, I'll get hit by everything. Leave me alone. I'm already hit. I'm already hit, guys. Yeah, I'll make my voice a little louder. Audio input capture this one so I can turn me up a little bit. How's that? That should be a little bit louder, especially when I have it out like this. I was like directly over enemy airfield there. So kind of got what I got then. The blue and yellow Iranian skin. I haven't flown that one. I haven't seen it. I know there's a YouTuber, Tricker. Like, he's pretty popular. I'm sure you all know Tricker. And I know he flies the yellow skin a lot. So I feel like if you fly it, everyone who sees it is you're just going to be a magnet to them. And I'm not good enough for that kind of heat. Nice. Let me save a few files here. I have to save those track files so I can use them. Just give me 2 seconds here. So I immediately take the track files from the Cold War, the Heapler Cold War, and then I'm going to put them in a Cold War folder so I can easily get back to them and make content. You know? All right, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Anapa. No. So we must have been over by Krimsk. We got shot. I'm going to keep this loadout. I will keep this loadout. Ugh. I'm going to auto start here. And while I'm auto starting, I'm going to go get a drink. I'll be right back. Is the full fidelity Fulcrum more fun than the Flaming Cliffs one? No. It's frustrating. It's harder to use. Like, it's ultimately, I guess you could say it's worse. But it's cool, right? Like, it's the full fidelity one. It's what we That's why we like this stuff. So, like for example, with the helmet-mounted sight in the Flaming Cliffs Fulcrum, you look at them, you hit lock, it locks, right? You switch to your Fox 1s, it switches to Fox 1s, and it shoots at them, right? Easy day. But in the full fidelity Fulcrum, if you want to do all that stuff, you switch to your helmet-mounted sight, you look at them, you hold lock, no lock. It's not locking. You're wondering what's going on. Don't let go of lock, though. Oh, my doggy just came in here. What you doing? What are you doing? Okay, bye. Yeah, you just look at it, hit lock, and it locks, right? So. And they have the same flight model, I'm pretty sure. Let's get this centered. Let's make sure everything's ready to go since we just took off, or since we just loaded up. Yep, good enough. All right, let's try that again. I need to, Blackbird, okay. Okay. I need to pay attention. That's what I need to do. I need to stop, like, floating around an area just because there's nobody on the, whoops, no, just because there's nobody on the scan. Because on this server, that doesn't mean anything. We had to set up again. I wish it would just like default to air. That's okay. But that's okay. The SRS isn't very there's not much chatter. Okay, so this time, same thing, right? 313 M1s, 1 R3R. R3R? R3S? I don't know what it's called. 3 Fox 2s, 1 Fox 1. Brightness on this down. And as soon as I get enough points, I'm taking the Fulcrum out. Rip some faces off. Hello, sir. You landed? You got to land? Damn. Aren't we so lucky? Alright, let's hit it. There's something 10 kilometers from here. 209. We're gonna find out. Gear up. Okay, flaps up. Damn. It's just over there. Get our emergency burner on. Pick up as much speed as possible. pretty convenient though that there's a furball right in front of the airfield. I'll take it. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Everyone could be dead already. $216 for 18. Hot. Maybe not. Definitely not Phantom. Just gonna observe this pop-up attack. $396. What did I say? That doesn't even make sense. It's not even a bearing. $277 for 24 cold, $229 for 35 hot. Two, three, four, 31 hot. Ah, man. Every time I get there, someone's already there. I'm not really that good at visual ID either. It's so annoying. Like I try to really make sure I know who I'm shooting at. 232 for 25. $232 for 25. Flanky left. Yeah, they're just over here. Where the hell am I? see what we can do. $287 for 7. Like, right. One of these guys. I know there's guys over there. Right. Nope. That's what I mean. I can't, you know, terrible at visually IDing anything. Loud and clear. I'm gonna see what happens on the outcome of this merge. No. Because we are all friendlies. Just a bunch of friendlies floating around. This is not it. Man, where did everybody go? Right? Super late. Super lame. Get out of here. Judging by the relaxed nature of that merge, those are friendly. Yep. Man, this is boring. This is boring. And then, like, everyone chases the same person. By the time you get there, he's dead. How's my fuel? Might have to do something else. Because this ain't it. Someone died. Yeah, we're right next to the airfield now, though. It's not exactly what you want, but yeah, it would definitely be a couple more people here. We're asking for trouble out here, but, you know, it's better than flying around doing nothing. Alright. Hopefully we make ourselves useful. This time, anyway. Damn. Yeah, I know it is not very exciting, I must say. But I'm gonna switch servers here real soon. I know the server's populated, I just don't think I'm in the right area. But that's okay. The hell? F5? Love to see it. If I don't die. If I don't die, could you imagine? Don't wobble, don't wobble, don't wobble, don't wobble. See? I wasn't even paying attention. And an F5 got me. So, drop our flaps. Because we can't rate with an F5 unless we have our flaps down. It's a V10. Where's this guy going? That's right, son. That's right, son. Just need to just remember what I was doing. Get you out in front, right? Just gotta get you out in front for a second. that he has an A10 buddy with him. But I can't outrate an F5. So the best I can do is try to pull right here. Did he reverse? He did. Good. Now try to stay above his nose. That's what I do with Phantom anyway. I know the F5 is not the same. Shot me again. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Well, F5s are tough. F5s are tough, I must say. Well, everybody, thanks for watching. I think that is good for me. I've been abused. Every time I come here, I'm abused. But I think I've been abused enough for today. Thanks for checking me out, though. I really appreciate that. And if you guys want to check out some of my fish bed videos that I've been putting up, and say hi. If you see me on DCS, I'll probably be on Contention, actually. So say hi. Yeah, anyway, subscribe if you want to see more. Like the video if you liked the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.